What's up? It's your boy, 33 King Production, up in this piece. You know how we do. Oh, we got the coat hangers. Let's get these mother suckers off the way, because they like to come crashing down. Anyway, it's your boy, Just 33 King Productions. Hey, we about to do some ranting. We about to do some yelling. We about to do some just exposing. Like, stop it. Tired of the ignorance. Tired of the foulness, buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? So we about to be loud up in this piece. If you can't, if you hear me to be loud, say, just shut the fuck up. I don't get even louder. Clap for the heavyweight champ, Just King, and it's your boy, Just 33 King Production. Yes, I'm up in this bitch. I'm up in this. We're going to take a second and let the people to pop in. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube like to try to stir up my views. Let me get this title right here. Flag on the play. I'm calling quits. You know what I'm saying? You need this flag. You need to come call it quits. You need to call the white flag. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to do that shit. Because I ain't. Don't wave the white flag yet. Don't wave the white flag yet, bro. It's your boy with the early morning buzz. Just 33 King Production with the early morning buzz. Here's topics that's soon to come. We're going to be talking about racism in school. Should there be a class on racism? Soon to come, not in this video, but soon to come. Should there be a dedicated class to teach not about racism, but how to counter racism, how to go against racism? Because not only do my daughter, she experienced a lot of backlash with her beautiful dark black skin and her beautiful buns and stuff like that, because she's a beautiful young girl. But she experienced that stuff, and you know, it took a toll on her. But enough of my daughter. Should there be a class to teach children how not to be racist? Because kids are not taught to be racist. They're not taught to be racist. I'm sorry. Go on. Kids are taught. People are taught how to be racist. We're not born racist. We're not born racist. So it's a very good topic. Should we teach our kids starting at elementary? Soon to come. What else? What else did I say I was going to talk about soon to come? Oh God. We're going to talk about that later on today. We're going to talk about that conversation with Teresa. And it's going to be in the titles. So you guys got to look forward to that. So that's your early morning buzz to let you know. Three, two, one. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
I can't hear y'all good. I can't hear y'all people.
I have an emergency.
What?
Can you get off live right now?
What?
I said I have an emergency. Just get off live right now.
Every time I get on live, you always got an emergency. What is it? You got an emergency?
I got, yes.
Okay. All right. One second. And I'm not going to be too long on this topic, but I got to go check on my wife. All right, so she's fine. All right, back to you guys. Just exposing the frauds on YouTube. You guys got to understand. You guys got to understand that when there's a concerning issue, like the Kenneka Jenkins story or the case of the Kenneka Jenkins case, don't you know that they will implement and put out people, or just how we come out and talk about Kenneka Jenkins, talk against Kenneka Jenkins, talk with Kenneka Jenkins. There's people out there to confuse us. There's people out there that comes on, that works for the enemy, that works for the people that killed Kenneka. Just like there was fraudulent people that came in the name of Kenneka that supposedly protested with Kenneka, but they was doing nothing but lying. So basically, it's their job talking about Rosemont and some of their employees and some of their peoples. Trust me, when I say Rosemont, just put it like this. I had a phone call from a lady, and she was working for the police station of Rosemont. I don't know how many of y'all people remember that, but she was working for the police station in Rosemont. And she called my phone not once, but twice. Now, I admit, I was a little bit, I didn't do a good job of listening, because this was my first year ever doing this. This is my first time ever doing YouTube, so I wish I would have did a lot better when it came to that particular interview. Because she called my phone in defense of her husband and Rosemont. And as I think back, could her husband have been one of the cops that was, I forgot to tell you, been one of the that was doing the investigation? As she says, yes. So I spoke with the lady. Oh my God, my resume is off the chain. And I sit back and think, you know, somebody told me they fear you, Just. The other YouTubers fear you, Just. And that's what I'm talking about. The frauds. I'm talking about frauds that's in the game, like a Tiffany Draper. She a fraud. She is a distraction. Why is it that you, Tiffany Draper, gotta sit there and talk about what's wrong with the case, and that's it, instead of what's wrong and what's right? Instead of basically what you do is you say how it's not real. You say how this case, when it's clearly real, Pause. We're going to talk about some Tiffany Draper. We're going to talk about some, who is that dude? Legend or what's his name? Whatever that dude name on a news channel. What's his name? Logic. We're going to talk about some, what's his name? Planet of the Fakes. These are all frauds. These people were sent to distract you and me. To keep up the distraction long enough or high enough to where if you got a plank in your eye, you can't see. You can't see. How the fuck can I see the truth? And I got this big eye in my eye, and I only got one eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only got one eye. I got one eye, and I got this plank in my eye, and I can't see the truth. So don't let those people be your distraction. Don't let them be your distraction. They are nothing but a distraction to you and I. How was Planet of the, let me first start with Tiffany. How was Tiffany because she talked so bad about a young girl who lost their life. And listen to the track record. She always tried to start fights. She always tried to start false fights. She always try to be irritation. She's always trying to talk shit. She's always trying to come at you sideways. And she's like a female DC. Hear what I'm talking about? She's like a female DC. You follow what I'm saying? How can you be a female DC? Everybody hated DC. Everybody hated him because he was like a little fly. He was like one of those flies that keep trying to land on your food and you trying to swat him away. Like, no, please don't land on my food. You just came off some shit. Vanessa Baller, what's up? I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you in a minute. I blocked you at least 50 times yesterday. Don't come with that bullshit because I'm understanding that, you know, a trending thing is happening in my chat, and that's for people to be negative, and I don't want no negative shit just because. You know what I'm saying? Speak your piece, whether it's positive or negative, but you got to be both-sided. I can't tell you how to speak or how to do what's nothing, then I would be fake. But I'm telling you, if you start with that bullshit, I'm going to be on some bullshit. Now, back to Tiffany. And y'all got to understand that. And you guys, what I mean, but last night when I was talking about the shift, the change in Just 33 King production, you guys got to be ready for that because soon I'm not going to be talking about Kenneka, but later I will. So understand what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying. I still can see you guys. There's going to be a way, and I thought of it, a way to get across my message and not always have the same title recycled over and over and over again, because these frauds that we're talking about are the YouTubers. Because I'm tired of hearing that DC is the cousin. I'm tired of hearing that Rob is from Chicago, but yet we don't even know if he's from Chicago or not. Oh, because he can use the word goofy. And he can laugh and sound like a homosexual. Like, I mean, I like the gay community. You know what I'm saying? I love them to death. But don't be fraudulent. Be real. How in the hell 3 people band together, chosen Marco and Robin, all 3 from different states, and we don't question that? We don't question that. I don't care if you can get a picture or a video from a street, because I got streets out here in Cali that looks like Detroit. Fraud. Frauds. Frauds. And I hate bullies. Frauds and bullies go together like... I'm not going to be on here long. I got another 5 minutes. I was told to chop it down all the way to fucking 5 minutes and maybe 10 minutes on the live. But I'm already 4 minutes over. So I'm going to jump right up in. And Tiffany is a fraud. I don't like her. Talking shit about Kenneka. Talking shit about her mom. Talking about I never had a conversation with her mom. Still to come. We got a conversation. I gave her her wish. I didn't record the conversation. But I'm going to tell you how the conversation went 3 times. Bob, you already know he a fraud. Legend, I mean, Logic, he's just the arrogant, I was in war, like, type, you better watch out for somebody else before they air your background out. Like, I don't got time for stuff like that. That's a little fake stuff. Stay focused on what's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So, and what's in front of us is to be, I know I'm a G. I ain't even worried about that. But when Tiffany and finally, I forgot about almost I almost forgot about this. The biggest fraud of them all is Chosen King, and we already know that. The only reason I brought him back up is because I recently had a conversation about him. He told me he changed, and he told me he was different. He told me how he got the word of God in him and stuff like that. Okay. Why would I get on this platform? Why would I get on his platform? This dude was going ham. I mean, I gotta get a cup of coffee. Fuck that. My peoples, y'all, they gonna be mad at me for going over the time zone, but I'm going over. I gotta go get me some coffee. I'll be back. Where's my shit? Huh? Where the love go? Vanessa, I can agree with you. I can agree with you right now. You know, a lot of great cases like the Midnight Stalker or something. That case was not going nowhere. This man was just killing people left and right. He lasted for a pretty minute. But the consistency of people not giving up, got that man, the Midnight Stalker or something like that, caught his ass in jail. He got caught up in the hood. You understand what I'm saying? So I suggest, and I always believe and I always say that one of us YouTubers / viewers is going to be the reason why or cause of someone getting put in jail behind it. So the frauds are, since you asked that question again, if you haven't been listening, is Tiffany. She's a distraction. She was sent by the feds. She's probably working for the feds. She's probably working for Rosemont. You know what I'm saying? Hey, she probably got in contact, so like just like the uncle can contact Tiffany. How hard would it be for somebody that works for Rosemont Police Station to get in contact with Tiffany and say, "Hey, I need you to cause a distraction"? Rob is a distraction. He supposedly live in Chicago, and he got so much negative shit to say. In fact, he was so negative, he created a whole fake storyline with Chosen King. A distraction, a fraud. And they tried to add me to their damn storyline. Then you got Logic. He's a fraud because that's how he laughed. Logic, I'm still doing the movie, but I gotta do it. See you, John, really though. Peace and love. Holla at your boy. But these are all facts. They may be a little outdated. They may be a little bit old. But think. Just think. Okay, let me say this, Mr. Bobby. What did I say? Boo Daddy. Let me guess, since you have no content but your page is monetized, you're going to do this live for for over 10 minutes, or so just to get a small YouTube page is shut the fuck up, dude. It's people like you. It's people like you that don't have no life that want to sit here and just find something negative. You're a follower. That's not the first time I heard somebody say, oh, your content. Dude, stop being a follower. Come with some original shit. If you got something to say negative about Just 33 King production, then just say it. Don't use other people's statements and then come at me and just say, hey, your content, since you don't have no content. Bro, that's old. They done said that about everybody. I done said that about me. So you're old and outdated, so you can't even use that no more. So bye. Go kick rocks and go up the street, motherfucker. And I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Don't let me start, because everybody know my content is way different than everybody. My page is different. It's so different to where we're going to go hunt. Okay, let's go hunt her. Yeah. Yes, let's go hunt her. We go hunt her. Going. CJ stunning. CJ stunning. CJ stunning. CJ stunning. Okay, we go. I gotta find some more money. All my money fell on the floor. A breakfast sandwich. A bagel. We go eat something bigger than that. We just gotta find some money somewhere. Oh, I got a quarter. Huh? What's all my... Did you hear that? It's money. Everybody know I'm crazy as fuck, but you want to talk about people content? Shit, fuck you. Just you're blocking people because they're telling. No, I only blocked one person at least 12 times yesterday, literally, because they kept coming on here being racist. He had a name that says gang raping daughters, your daughter. That was his name. And so that's why I blocked at least 10 or 20 times. And you was one of the persons that was agreeing with this person with that name. And so I was blocking you as well. But you kept changing your emails, which suggests to me that you know this guy. So that's why I was blocking. That's why I was blocking you 10 times and blocking the person that had that child molesting like type comment. So fuck you and fuck that person that was on my chat, and fuck Biggie Smalls and everybody and Bad Boys as a record label and a crew. If you down with Bad Boys, then fuck you. No, it's Tupac. All right, so I guess I got enough money. Oh, here's a $5 bill. I'm gonna swab it. Oh God, my mother used to do that shit back in the day. I used to be pissed off, like, God damn it, I ain't wash my face. I used to be mad. I used to make a point to wash my face, but sometimes I forget. Now I set my mind, come here, boy, come here. I'm like, oh God, oh, I used to cringe because it used to smell like shit. I'm like, Mom, your breath smell like shit. What was you doing to my daddy? I'm like, what you doing? Mom, no. And then I get the girl that I like, and she gave me a hug. She's like, "Ew, you boo-boo." And I'm like, "No, I didn't. That was my mama." She's like, "You stink." I was like, and then she dumped me. I'm like, fuck. Now I was mad at my mama. Hey, Poochie. I was mad at my mama. Hey, Poochie. I was mad at my mama putting shit on my face. So it takes a long time to go to the store. From right there. So I'm going to the store. Alright, let's see what we can do up in this piece. Good. Hi, miss. You guys got some coffee today? Huh? Okay. Goddamn colorful day. How you doing, miss? I'm great, boo-boo. Where's your leg at? Alright, so what kind should I get? Huh? You guys are like the Godfathers? What's going on? The Godfathers. Like you guys got your hair slicked back and shit like that. Like, what's going on? You and your son, like, you guys got, what's going on? I'm playing, bro. Yeah, I'm just having fun. Alright, so which one should I get? 100% Colombian. How you doing, boo-boo? Oh, no, I wasn't talking to you yet. 100% Colombian. Exclusive blend, all black 70. I ain't fucking with this one. They got some shit up in that one. I'll probably go crazy up in this bitch. Or regular. Which one should I get? Somebody let me know. Wait, what's this? 100% Colombian single organic coffee? If that's what it says, I don't know. I can't read. Colombia. All right, I got it. Whew. I'm gonna be off the motherfucking chain now. I'm gonna get Carolyn a donut. So the way you get a free donut, you put a bunch of napkins down, right? And then all of a sudden you just drop it on top of the napkin. No, I'm bullshit. Yeah, everything. What? So we got the music playing up on top of us. And so what we doing, we talk. Oh, fuck, I got two over here. What's up, girl? Where you been? At home. You want to say what's up to everybody?
Hey, everybody.
You got to say what's up, everybody? So what's your name? Huh? Jennifer. What's up, Jen? Jennifer? Her name's Julius. Yeah. They call me Just 33 King Production on YouTube. She said, who? Ooh-wee. No, she knew who I was. When she walked in, she was like, hey, Jess. I was like, I know you one of my fans and shit like that. I'm 39. You 49? Really? Yeah. Oh, fuck. What the hell is... What is this black stuff? You saw it? Yeah, you... well... I gotta throw this out now. I gotta throw this whole thing out. You leaving? Where you going to work at? I stand in the back. I would be like, hey, what's up? Alright, so I gotta recharge this whole cup. I put some black shit in it. I don't know what the fuck that black shit is. Él siempre ha continuado afectado y por lo menos he endured those aspects to give a very circle. Where did you kill me? Behind me. So I like a lot of cream. I like a coffee with 6 sugars. In a world full of bullets, I'm trying to walk a straight line, but the line's crooked. I'm shooting for the stars, astronauts dodge bullets. I bought a brand new attitude. Haters got my music, I got my dancing shoes. Sometimes we question shit, there is no answer to. But I just built a I don't give a fuck avenue. See, I see what your palms in your pants, but me, see, I got my world in my hands. I got this pen on my finger. I'm a critical thinker. I'm a hell of a writer and a bit of a thinker. I know your name. Your name is unimportant. We're in the belly of the beast, and she thinking about abortion. Damn. I woke up this morning, rock hard, asked my blunt in my Grammy Awards. You can say your bullshit on your memory cards. If this real bullshit, then you was unemployed. Jumped on the celly, called Caroline. She said she was jelly. I said I was gravy. Looked in the mirror, said you's an ill. Then I ran and got married like track and field. And now I think I'll have me a coffee with 6 sugars in a world full of askers and then dick pullers. I'm trying to walk a straight line, but the line's crooked. That's enough of that. Yeah. It took me a long time to make this coffee. Almost wrong. Wait a minute, why am I spending money here? Hold on. I forgot they got coffee in it. I'll be right back. I just made a whole cup of coffee. I'm gonna place it right here because I'll be back. I forgot I'll be back, boo boo, okay? I gotta go get some money. That was a colorful. She had a colorful face. I just made a whole cup of coffee. So we on the commercial break. Yeah, Tanisha know it. Oh, she know it. I bought a brand new attitude. Uh-oh, Shinsky, what's his name is calling again. Bam! That's how you come into a store. I just came from like, somebody's calling. They were just trying to prank me, you know what I'm saying? So I just came from Nevada, right? And I noticed when I was walking past, I was going to go buy me some coffee over there at 7-Eleven. And so I was like, I remember I stayed here before. I'm just going to walk in and just get a cup of coffee. That's fine? I don't have to stay here? Ooh, I got that juice. Because the reason why, guys, I can do that is because I'm just 33 King Production. No, I got a room here in 204. I understand. So, that's coffee. Whew. The other coffee was kind of off the chain, though. Let's call it Colombian coffee. Yes, it's me and my wife. 204. What is this? Is this sugar? Oh shit, it's crazy. Damn, I forgot to get.
It looks like the diet sugar, like.
Oh, that's the diet.
Like the one that I have to.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wait a minute, this is not creamer? Oh, this is coffee. Okay, so I'm fucking up already. So this is the creamer. Okay. Alright, so you can't make a mess. Yes, I did just make a whole cup of Colombian coffee at 7-Eleven and abandon it for this. Because this got the juice in it. This has the best calories, best everything up in that piece. I'm telling you, it does. So, this is how you make Motel 6. See, it's a competition. Motel 6 is like right here, like this Motel 6, and then that's 7-Eleven over there. And so they're in a coffee competition. And so I have to go taste test all the coffees. I'm bullshitting. Yeah, I do. I just want a free cup of coffee. I just wanted a free cup of coffee. I was like, wait a minute, why am I spending $3 on a cup of coffee? Because when you're traveling, it raised the price. So I'd rather take this little smaller thing and just, can I just take the whole jar?
Of course. You can come back and refill it.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, just take the whole thing like this.
People are gonna come and do one more.
Okay, go one more.
Yeah.
Alright, go. You ain't gotta get thuggish on me. Thuggish, bone. She don't want to give me the whole thing. Love you. Talk to you soon. This. Ooh. Oh shit, I gotta go get CJ something. Oh. So I gotta go back into 7-Eleven. My coffee and get a donut. So I'm gonna go and pour this shit out. Cause this shit is nasty as fuck. Alright, so yeah, they gave me this.
Whoa.
Oh shit, hey. Ooh, wee girl.
No, that's what I say.
Ooh, she scared the shit out of me.
How rude is that?
What did I do?
That's the problem. You don't know.
I don't know.
You talking to yourself?
I wasn't. I was talking to everybody right here. That was rude for you to hit me like that, Miss Lady.
Well, you know why?
You shouldn't hit people.
Because you turn around and you're looking at others.
I didn't turn around. I was just walking like this, and she turned around like this. She says, "Bam!" I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, what the fuck? This old lady was about to beat me down. Ooh, shit, let me run. What do you say, boo-boo?
Come down here off that phone to help you. That's the new life today.
Yeah, because I got 39 people watching me.
Huh? It's not watch that. I swipe.
Okay, boo-boo. Let me see.
Don't call that. Don't pray.
I ain't gonna see your numbers. Where's that credit card? I don't think they have any good donuts or any muffins. What should I pick? The cinnamon sugar. Apple fruities. I don't know. I mean, they all look. I want the big one, cinnamon roll. Where's that thing at? Where? Go find out where the cinnamon rolls are. So I left my coffee there. I'm gonna pour this one out and fill this one back up. This one's hot. All right, so we're gonna buy CJ something. Man, They got all this fake ass shit. I spent like 3 hours in Walmart. I mean, oh. I don't have nothing. What's up, buddy? I just seen Buddy. Gotta do that report today. That police report today. Mexican American. Mexican American. Mexican American. Mexican American. Mexican American. Mexican American. Mexican food. American food. Mexican American. Mexican American. Hey, what's up, bro? Alright, so I don't want nothing. I mean, she ain't gonna eat this shit. Alright, so we gotta go get some breakfast somewhere. Cause this shit is not getting it. What's up, tit for tat? Miss. Now, didn't that lady, didn't she just like elbow me? And you didn't see it? You didn't see it go down? I'm like, what the fuck? So what happened was, oh my God, what the fuck is this thing? What is this thing? Somebody tell me. Is this real? Oh my God. Whew. How big is this thing? Is it like 18 of them in there, or is it one big ass, like 16-inch or 18 packs inside that? I'm thinking it's just like one big ass 1 yard. It's okay. I'm like, 1 yard? Fuck. Now that looks good. Should we buy that for CJ for breakfast? Huh? Should we buy this for CJ? What's up, everybody? Let me give a shout out to everybody. Let me give a shout out to Big Sexy C, Vanessa, Barbara, Eric, Zambam. Who else? John Really Doe. Tanisha, you look kind of familiar. Tick for Tap for show up in the house. Hopefully we take care of everything today. Who else? Who else? I'm not clickbaiting tit for tat. I started off with it. Breaking news, Just and his girlfriend, Carolyn, is not married. They just have completed rates so they can live in the shelter together. What I noticed is that, what the hell is this dude? Where is he from? How you doing, sir? Oh, you all need some help?
Hello. Just to help you.
Oh, what the hell is he? Seems like he's an alien or something.
You come there.
Huh? Who said I couldn't? This is the free country. Go ahead, y'all go. I want to buy something.
What is he recording?
Huh? I'm not recording y'all.
Oh.
I'm recording myself. See? I'm recording myself. You can see myself. Oh, God. Just get him out the camera.
You on live?
Yeah, I'm on live.
Okay.
That's all this. Right. I'm not like trying to get people.
Okay.
I'm in myself. Let me go. I was trying to. Y'all heard it. He said, you gotta go. So, I gotta go. I was trying to buy something, but she said go, so I go. You cannot record. I'm trying to buy something. No, you go. Girl, you can record anywhere you want. That is the law. I ain't got to tell you I'm recording either. That's the law in California. You know what I'm saying? But back to the motherfucking frogs. What is he up to? Let's watch him. Oh, he's up to something. He's walking back and forth. Now he's going up the stairs. Something's wrong. Let's see if we can get in. Bam! Oh, she's sweet. She is knocked the fuck out. Oh, she ain't asleep now. They didn't have. She said you didn't give me nothing. You want to go to? Let's go to a restaurant. Let's get some real breakfast instead of like just some half little thing that's gonna piss you off, and you'll be like, "I'm still hungry, silly. I'm still hungry, silly. What are we gonna do, silly? I don't know. Get the master stuff. We going up in the house, and we're gonna go get all the foods. Now listen here, you people. Don't think that you guys go come out that field and come get my food. Hey, I can play so many different parts. I had to play a movie role, and we're gonna get back to the frogs in a minute. If I had to play a movie role, give me a part, and I'm gonna play it right now. Honey, I'm home. How is you living in California? I don't live in California, you dick face. What the fuck? How is you living in California? High as it is. Oh, excuse me. And you can't afford breakfast, man. You need to relocate. I don't live in California, you dick face. Everybody tell him where I live at. Please tell him where I live at. Somebody tell him where I live at, dick face. God damn it. Challenge y'all title, bruh. Misleading. It's not if you was here when I first went live, you would see that it's not. So what I would do is everybody that thinks that I'm misleading, take your finger and move that red thing backwards and go start from the beginning. Yeah. GGP, bye-bye. GGP, bye-bye. Boop. Ooh. Oh, see how my makeup look.
No.
What? I'm not fucking with your makeup. I mean, I'm just putting on makeup right now. Because Gigi Pie said I needed some makeup. Like, all you got to do is go back to the beginning. Okay. You don't have to go back. I will start over from the beginning of time. All I did was take a pause and go get me some coffee. That's why I didn't expect to be gone so long. So the frogs are back to what I was talking about. One, you know, it's Tiffany Draper. And like I was telling you, and it's a couple of them. Tiffany Draper, Chosen, y'all already know that. Rod, and I'm gonna tell you why. And I truly believe that, and Logic, and people might get mad because Logic is a very light person, but he's very arrogant, especially, and another one, Planet of the Fakes, and I'm airing everybody out. And y'all got to stay around and understand what I'm talking about. And no, I know Drop called out Tiffany. Even Huggy is a distraction. Even Huggy. And I like Huggy. Huggy is my dude. That's my man. Huggy, pause for a second. Huggy was going to bail me out of jail. Huggy was looking out for a brother. But when it comes to Teresa and this YouTube stuff, I like to speak the truth. I'm straight across the board. Hold on, let me go grab some. I'm going to grab the phone. I got the phone line open. The phone lines are now open. Phone lines are now open. If you want to call in and speak about this, don't be a stranger. What I don't do, I don't put your number out. You can call private. You can call restricted. What I don't do is plaster your number on YouTube. I've been having a phone line open, and I always did, and I always will. 909-454-7275. Somebody put that in the chat for me, and we gonna get this thing rolling up. People talking about, and y'all can air me out. Y'all can air me out. I can take a constructive criticism. I'm very real. I'm very reachable. I'm a real guy. I make mistakes just like you guys make mistakes. I make good decisions just like you guys make good decisions. But when we come and talk about topics, I don't like to be like everybody else. I can stay on topic, or I choose to get off topic if I want to. If you want to ask me questions, call in and ask me questions. I'm not taking no questions off the air, without calling in. 909-454-7275. Call in. Vanessa Baller, call in. It's me, Maya, call in. Lee Spikes, call in. Tick for Tack, call in. Listen, Tick for Tack is one of my biggest critics. It's one of my biggest critics. She used to come in and she used to be, whoa, bam, boom, bow, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? Barbara, Bruce, call in. The number again is 909-454-7275. The number again is 909-454-7275. 909-454-7275. It's your view. This is your view on Just Key. What sets me different from everybody else, and I continue to say this, GG Pod, what I do is different. I built this platform for you. Yes, you, GG. I built it for you so you can have a voice. It's me, so you can have a voice. Empress, so you can have a voice. I'm not like everybody else that's so stuck on just this panel and just have a set people on that panel. I want everybody to be able to call in and have an intimate conversation when it's just you and me, not you and me and 50 other people to where you get drowned out in your conversation. 909-454-7275. Empress, call in. I want to hear from you. But that's what set me different, because I don't delete comments. I don't delete negative comments. And I sure in the hell don't give out wrenches. Do you see any wrench on my platform? I used to. I took them all away. Why did Just King take all the wrenches away and then we go get into the topic? I just got to get the lay down. I got to lay this shit down again because I feel like I need to. What sets me apart, and the reason why I don't give out wrenches, is because I care about the viewer, the subscriber, the subscription, because that's what YouTube is about. We all want that. GG, we all want that. It's me, Maya. We all want that. Shake, shake. We all want that. You understand what I'm saying? So here it is. It's not okay, Empress. I like that you say that. See, what happens is I take the control from myself and I gave it to you, Empress. How did I do that? Well, the reason why, how I did that is because now you have a choice. You have a choice to call in and voice your opinion. You have a choice to call in and be aired and to air other people out. Now, the reason why I took the wrench away is because now, say for instance, Empress, you said because just like control. I didn't get offended by that. But Vanessa Baller might see that and have a wrench and snipe you. Why would I take your voice away, Empress? Why would I give the gun to someone else to take you out when I like what you said, even though it wasn't in my favor? You understand what I'm saying? So I took away all wrenches because I feel like your voice matters. Your voice matters to me. So I would never give a wrench out to no one because, hey, this is your platform. I'm making this platform for you, not just me. So you have your view. That's why I call it real talk, your view. That's in my title sometimes too. Your real talk, your view. This is your view, not mine, not just King's, not just Tiffany's, not straight drops. And everybody want me to be like straight drop and Logic and all them and just be just like them. I'm an original. Sometimes I might be talking to y'all about my topic, and sometimes I might not even talk about my title. So if you're not used to that, then this platform is not for you. If you can't take that, then this platform is not for you. You understand what I'm saying? I might not even talk no more about my topic. Hey, then this platform is not for you. But what's for me is sometimes I might grab my phone and say, you know what? Let's go out there and go outside. Let's go outside and see what the heck we can do. And we go outside and we go get into some shit. That's the difference between me and everybody else. I ain't sit in front of no computer. I ain't stuck with no wire to a wall or nothing like that. That's what makes me different. You follow what I'm saying? And sometimes we hunt our wives. Damn. Hey, CJ Stunning. How you doing today, CJ Stunning? She said, get the fuck away from me. But that's what makes me different. That's what makes me different. All right, let me see. Oh, tick for tack called in. I'm going to call her back, I guess. Let me see. I'm sorry. As soon as she called, that's what makes me different. And if people think that's crazy, yeah, I did sound crazy at the last part. Okay. What's up? It's your boy, Just 33 King Production. You are live on the air.
What's up, Jess? My name is Barbara Burris.
What's up? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Memphis. I've spoken to you before. I'm the little dreadhead activist.
Okay, what's going on, girl? Can everybody hear her pretty well? Can everybody hear her pretty well? Man, my hands. Hold on, let me get some lotion. Hold on.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you got to turn down. You got to turn me down. Yes, my hands.
Okay, I got you down.
Okay, go ahead. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
Well, I've been following you for quite some time, and I'm just going to be honest and keep it 100 with you. I don't like what I'm seeing, only because they have you so upset. I'm used to you being cool, calm, and collect, and getting straight down to business.
Right.
And I just don't like what they've turned you into.
And what is that?
It seems like you have more anger inside your heart, and you got taken off course.
Well, can I respond to that real quick?
Yeah.
I like that you say that. I like that you gave me that information because it helps me to critique myself and change, because I'm doing this for you guys. Recently, I had some people to try to dig and try to make me into something that I'm not. And unfortunately, it was a family member that was given information that was false because this man is racist. And so he was giving it to Tiffany Draper. And I was saying earlier in this video, so if my wife, uncle can reach out to a YouTuber, why can't Rosemont reach out to a YouTuber to distract us? And it saddened my wife's heart that her own uncle would do something like that. And it saddened my heart that my wife was sad about it. And so I just had to turn up a little bit just to back these people off me. I'm not too angry. I'm not that angry. I am, but I respect your comment very much, and I'm going to take an honest look at that.
Yes, please do, because that's the reason that I have so much faith in you, and I like your work when it comes to Kenneka Jenkin. I share a lot of the YouTubers' work, and I've been having to put a lot of YouTubers in the closet because some of the things that we are starting to talk about now have been far away from pushing for justice for Kenneka, and I would like to see you get back on track with that.
Thank you. Hold on. Okay, so I appreciate that so much. Gigi, call in. It's your view. So I'm gonna take the next caller. I think I got another caller. Okay. So I appreciate you. What city and state you calling from? What city and state you calling from?
I'm calling from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm the little dreadhead activist. I have followers, and I will be drawing their attention to you when I feel like you're ready and you're ready to put focus back on Kenneka. We will be watching you, and I will be sharing.
Okay. You said you're the dreadhead activist in Memphis, Tennessee.
That's right. And I have my own story to share, but you can follow my page on Facebook, Barbara Bird.
What I need you to do is text me your name onto this number and your face and your Facebook and your YouTube or whatever you have. Text it to me right now, okay? Okay. Thank you, Boo Boo. All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, so Gigi Pie, call in. Give me your view. Random is in the house. Random, call in. Let's expose these people. You know what I'm saying? Can we agree to anything, Random? You got to give me a handshake somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to give me a handshake somewhere because I really appreciate you. You don't go too off course and too hard to where it gets it's too disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? You don't go that far. At least you got a little respect with yourself when it comes to talking to other people or about other people. I can pull and learn from you on how to expose people righteously because you have tried and you have tried to expose Just King before, but I still give you your respect and I still promote you, and I still, because you're a young black man who's trying to get across a message. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to get across a message. And I got to give you an A+. You know what I'm saying? Even Tick for Tat. Me and Tick for Tat. I'm waiting for Tick for Tat to get a page because we about to go head up. Because she was one of my toughest critics so much to where she said, you ain't from Detroit. You better give me some information. What street is this? Where is that? And I tripped up and made one fucking little mistake. And she was like, I caught you. I told you you're from Detroit. I'm like, damn, I'm born and raised out there. Go look at my Facebook and tell you I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Tat for Tick. Oh, she says she do got a page. Tick, can you call in? I want to hear from you. If you don't call in, I'm calling you. You know what I'm saying? So I got to let y'all know that when it comes to these frauds, I'm serious about this Kenneka thing. I'm gonna talk to you about the conversation okay. Morning Buzz is, let me explain to you what Morning Buzz is, and this is soon to come. Morning Buzz is going to be a short 30-second video, probably a minute, depending on the content that I'm giving out. The Morning Buzz is every morning I'm going to send out a notification to everybody stating what I'm going to talk about in the future in that day. Hey, it's your boy, Just 33 King Production. I got a morning buzz for you. So get your coffee and donuts ready, because later coming for you, it's going to be the conversation me and Teresa Martin had. Of course, it's not recorded. I'm going to speak about what me and Teresa have discussed, and that's to come. Plus more. And that's going to be the morning buzz. And then that's going to get you guys, I want you guys to come tune in, because you guys, sometimes people got to get prepared. You know what I'm saying? I don't like YouTube sometimes, because YouTube takes 2 years to send my notifications out. You know what I'm saying? So since Tick for Tat is scared all of a sudden, let's see if we can get her on the phone. See if we can get her on. Oh, hello? Hello? I didn't even hear it ring. Did you hear it ring? You're not saying nothing. You got a bad connection, boo-boo. Something wrong with your phone. You got one of those. Obama phones. Yeah, that's what you got. You got an Obama phone. So let's hang up on Tit for Tat. You know, you're right. It sounds like somebody giving something. It's probably the think tank. I didn't call your phone. It says T4. Okay, wait a minute. All right, so I know I can call you from the I can call you from the other phone. So I mean, not the other phone, from the other. Okay, so I'm getting a call in. I'm gonna take this call because she's the only one that got. She's one of the people that got this number. What's up, Tick for Tat? What's going on? You live on the air?
Nothing. Punch your ass in the face.
Turn down your TV. You see how violent. Yes, that's a whole lot better. You see how violent people can get when it comes to me? First thing she said, I'll punch you in the face.
You bring out people's dark side.
Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the coffee.
Oh my God.
So what's going on? I still got an echo somewhere with you. Whatever you watching me on, you got to turn it completely down.
I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, so what's new in your world? What's new in your world? You know what I'm saying?
As far as
now,
hey, shit, life.
Life is a motherfucker sometimes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, and people trying to dog me out because of my title and it's hitting you. But I am talking about people that just they're a distraction, and how they are a distraction is sometimes, because I remember when I got a phone call from this police officer.
But you don't think the stuff that you're doing is a distraction too, Jeff?
Well, my whole thing is this. In some cases, I could be a distraction, but I know I was not sent from the Rosemont Hotel. I was not sent from the police station in Rosemont. I just jumped on the case because I just did. You know what I'm saying? But how do you think how am I a distraction to the Kenneka Jenkins case?
You say, how are you? I didn't say you was a distraction to the case. I said sometimes you can be a distraction, Jeff.
Yes, we all can. We all can.
Exactly. You know, and you can't just single out one person because everybody do the bullshit on here.
Well, I'm not singling out one person. I'm singling out Chosen. I'm singling out Rob. I'm singling out. See, and that was the biggest distraction ever.
But out of everybody though, real shit, and I don't rock with Rob or Straight Drop, none of them. I rock for myself or whatever. But my thing is, out of all of them, Rob ain't never asked nobody for shit. Actually, he ain't got no super chat on his live, none of that shit or whatever. So if he he ain't doing nothing but just causing a distraction. He ain't asking nobody for shit.
But see, here's the thing. What a lot of people don't know is that Rob tried to take me out. Chosen King tried to take me out. Didn't you lie
and say that you ran into him at damn McDonald's last year and he was scared to say something to you? I remember that live like it was yesterday.
Right.
That's why he came at your ass.
No.
Because you tried to make him seem like he was some kind of whole ass nigga. Y'all can't do that.
No, see, where you fail to realize is that Rob, Chosen, and Marco was together. They was together.
I know that part.
And they, every time I tell everybody, random news, if you can do a receipt, if you can show a receipt to this, I want you to go do some research. Who got at who first? Because in every case, somebody got at me first and I responded, and then people couldn't take what I responded to. So what happened was Rob, Chosen, and Marco started coming at me first, and then what made me upset, which I was right, because I always say, what if somebody lost their life? This is before Zach TV died, got killed. And they was implementing me as this person who was accepting money from Zach. Now, pause. What if somebody believed that? What if somebody believed that and came out here and took me out because of what Chosen and Rob said? So if Chosen, Rob, and Marco created this fake barber, created this fake daughter, created this fake storyline that implemented Just King out to be out into Chicago accepting money from Zach, which is not true. And then that all of that could have played out, and somebody else could have said, I believe that, I'm coming at Just, and I'm going to take him out just like I took Zach out. You follow what I'm saying? So I just responded to them. And I said, oh, since y'all want to implement me in the storyline, I'm going to show them how to do the shit. And that's why I said, oh, well, I try to fight fire with fire. That's what I was doing. When that motherfucker said I was out there in Chicago accepting money and he was going to show the receipt and Rob was there, Rob would know about it too. And Marco called my phone. Marco called my phone and say, hey, this BD, you better get off YouTube, trying to discourage me from using doing YouTube. So what I did was I said, well, Rob, you know you seen me. I seen you at that restaurant. You were scared as shit, and I just went off like that. And I always said, and I told people, I said that wasn't true. That's the only thing that I ever did that wasn't true is that right there. And I spoke about it because these people was lying on me. So I wanted to fight fire with fire. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. So, I mean, forgive me, dislike me, unsubscribe, whatever you think y'all got to do. But I just didn't like to be implemented in that when I know I did nothing wrong.
And that's completely understandable.
And
I mean, shit, I wanted to put somewhere where I know for a fact I wasn't or whatever, but you have to also realize too that the stuff you put out and stuff like that is not really hardcore evidence, like them damn crackheads you interviewed on that couch.
She was not a
girl didn't even look at the damn camera, let alone sit still.
She was not, honestly, and this is the honest to God truth. Random news, I really want you to grab those receipts. I really want you to do a video about that. Who came at who first on the Marco, and then Marco and Rob and Chosen, and then I seen in the chat somebody said that wasn't the real Marco. So if that wasn't the same Marco. So if that's not true, so if that's not the right Marco, or if that's a different Marco, why is it that the Marco that's now doing videos, Chosen, Rob, and why is it that they off rip have me blocked from their page? Like right now, if Marco would go live and I can't even go over there and hit into the chat. Why? Because he already got me blocked from when he first started to get live, when he broke away from the two. Why do we got me blocked? Why did he literally sit down and think of just 33 King Production and go and say, let me block him off rip? Because he know I would expose
because
him.
you're a distraction to him.
Well, he know I would expose. Maybe so. I could be, and rightfully so. I would be a distraction to him because I would come to him and say, hey, why did you do that back in the day? I did that to Rob when I went to when Rob was on live talking against Chosen, talking about how fake and how they lied to everybody. Then that's when I went over there and said, hey, since you've been so truthful, won't you tell everybody the truth about how y'all lied about me accepting money from Zach? And those are, and I'm exposing them. And so he said, yeah, you're right. We did make that shit up. And then he said, well, since I'm being honest, can you be honest about that scene in the restaurant? And I said, yeah, I can be honest. It didn't happen. He said, but why did you say it? I said, because y'all was lying on me. You know what I'm saying? So like they was,
right?
No, two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs, you most definitely right. Two wrongs don't make a right, but I just didn't like that. I'm like, man, but in a sense, if you were talking about directing, I give him an A for trying for trying, but I give him a F for using the Kenneka Jenkins real event for their storyline. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about what they did. I give them an A for effort. Rob, Chosen, and all of them. I'm getting an A for effort. And I'm just as my honest opinion. But I give them an F because they used a real lady and her daughter and the death of Kenneka Jenkins to try to make something or try to capitalize. But then how can I turn around and get mad at Chosen and Rob and them when they go turn around and use the Kenneka Jenkins case and make it big on a big screen? You follow what I'm saying? How can I get
sort of.
Huh? Hello?
Yeah.
And so I can't.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I didn't hear that last statement, so I can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I can do, because it's I don't know, promote. I mean, not promote it, but just understand that. I understand that the Kenneka Jenkins story is real. A lot of people think it's not. A lot of people think it is. And random, yes, I did, but most definitely, I know.
Right, and random. That's what I'm trying to get and understand. You know, you're not really no different than the rest of these YouTubers out here. Okay. Y'all all doing the same shit.
Well, one thing is different about me. I can't stay stuck on just one topic. A lot of people don't know how to move on. I want to move on from the Kenneka Jenkins case. But I do give, and people will call me crazy. I am going to get Kenneka, I'm going to get J4K tatted on me. And it's a reason why. And I tell people this.
My God, please enlighten me on why.
I will. I got you. I will. And so here it is. The reason why I'm going to do this is because whether the Kenneka Jenkins story was real or not, whether if it was real or not, and it is, that I'm going to, it created Just 33 King Productions. Now, Just King was already birthed, because Just is my initials, J-E-S, Julius Elliott Stinnett. That's my government. So Just was already developed. I just called myself Just Young, or Young Just, because people always call me, they always say, man, you look young, man. Oh, man, you look young. I was like 20-something. People thought I was 16 when I was driving this Lincoln Town car, 1987 car, and I'm little. Seriously, but that was a long time ago. And so how I changed I implemented the 33 is not because of Masonic stuff, but because of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite year, and it was like I had a lot going on, and I had a car, I had all the good stuff, and it was just that was one of my best years in my life. And Jesus, that's the year he died, but that's not to say, oh, I'm glad he died. No. So I implemented just 33 King. And because I felt like I was a king because I had a son and I put the little crown on his head. And so that's how I created that. Productions came in when I started YouTube. Just 33 Kings Productions. So I'm going to get J4K on my arm, whether the story was real or not. It created my platform. It made something. It created Just King, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was selling albums, I sold 1 million views in a week when I first started. I went platinum in a week. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, on false information like that damn insurance policy you had sitting on the table. Come on, not that.
No, well, see, here's the thing, and I can agree with you with that. It's not that I was trying to lie to you guys. And random, he's been waiting for that damn thing. You gotta imagine if I got 3.5 million views, right? I got 3.5 million views. I got 15,000 subscribers right now, going to 16,000. And not to brag, I'm saying this for a reason. Well, sometimes you get information. People text you and people email you. People send you paperwork saying this is what it is. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I got it.
YouTube and stuff like that and trying to cover a case. You don't never trust nobody's information but your own. You do your own research or whatever.
Right. And so that's why I spoke
off the damn top and shit like that or whatever, making up documents and shit like that.
Right.
And then want to say it's hardcore facts when it's not. And, you know, that's how you started out. Then you started contradicting yourself. You see what I'm saying? It's like...
And when I looked at the document...
You know, you got to pick a struggle and stick with it. Either you J4K or it's a conspiracy theory. You know, you can't do both. You can't talk in circles. You got to be straightforward. People come to you for information. They not coming to you to sit there and be clown. You know, listen to you tell jokes, stick with your wife and shit like that. You saying you bringing something to the table, put that shit on the table and put it on there legitly with the right information.
So let me respond to that, because if y'all don't know, I got Tick for Tack. She's on the phone right now to catch y'all up. Tick for Tack is one of my toughest critics. She's straight across the board. She don't like no bullshit, but she tell it like it is, and she means what she says, and she says it like it is. I'm similar in form. The difference between what I was trying to say to you guys, or how to present that, is that when I seen that insurance policy, I was second guessing it off rip. I just spoke about it. I said from the beginning, I'm not going to show this, but I'm looking how it looked and the possibility of it. And that's what I spoke about. I told y'all that none of this stuff is factual. I don't know if it's real or not. I said that. But a lot of people took what I said.
Why would you even put that out there before you found out the real information, knowing that motherfuckers is really out here concerned about this shit? You see what I'm saying?
And to distract
you should have been telling somebody you got an insurance policy. Make sure that shit is legit before you tell anybody, because now motherfuckers want to see proof.
Right, exactly. And so that's why I never showed it. And I didn't really, like, I didn't elaborate on it too much. I spoke about it, and it was crazy because how it came. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said they had juicy information and stuff, and I'm trying to get it, and they said they had more. I told that person, please don't send me nothing else, because it makes me look like a fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? And what's different, it makes me look like a fool.
If you're a journalist, you should know that the first rule to journalism is never trust nobody's research but your own.
Exactly. And so, unfortunately, Tick for Tat, I'm going to be okay, let me say this. Somebody made a valid point. They said to me, when they first met you, you was this serious, straightforward person. And that's what they're used to. They don't know the real Gist. You didn't introduce Gist as this loving, funny person, charismatic person. You did have a charismatic image, but you didn't introduce this funny side. So now they're not used to the funny side of Gist. But that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just
So
stay.
all of that should have just been presented in the beginning, because it
Right.
looks like you playing games with people.
I'm not
You
playing
know,
games,
and
and so
you
that's why I'm constantly telling people.
you do be having clickbait videos where you don't talk about shit you got in your damn title.
And so and in response to that, I said, hey, sometimes in my title, I don't even talk about it. And what happens is if you can't deal with that, then this platform is not for you.
That way, instead of, you know, you from Detroit, dog. You supposed to be 100 at all times.
I'm a 100 all the time. But just like today, it's not that I'm purposely doing it. I love the titles that I put because I take a lot of energy and thought into it. It's not that I'm clickbaiting.
You are purposely doing it.
It's not that I'm clickbaiting. What I'm doing is I talk about the issues that's in my title. But sometimes, for example, I may have somebody, because this is your platform. This is everybody's platform. A couple of times, hear me out on this, tick for tat. A couple of times I put it in the title, right? And I started off talking about it. But somebody behind the scenes or somebody in the chat text me and say, hey, I really need to talk about this. Can you talk about this right now? I need to talk about it. And I see that, and I just
no, you can't do that, though.
And I start talking about it, and that's what makes me different from everybody else.
On the next segment or whatever, but you can't do that to the viewers that sit up there watching you for 1% degrees and on some information, and then you just come to a complete stop on that. Don't finish what the fuck you talking about, none of that, and go into a whole different story. That's why people be looking at you cross-eyed and crazy, and you get the backlash that you get.
I don't get a large backlash because for every one person that dislike, I got at least 50 people that hit a like. My likes and dislikes is like this when I go look at the numbers, literally. So I know what I'm doing is okay. I am slowly trying to switch and trying to be ready for this the switch. Be ready for it because it's coming. You know what I'm saying? The transformation of Just King. And so I'm not trying to do it to be funny or clickbait or just try to deceive anyone. My mission is to to mold Just King so I can because guarantee you I'm being pulled in 150 million different ways. And so I'm trying to mold Just King into something that's respectful and respected in the community. I'm not like Straight Drop. I'm not like Logic. I'm not like none of them people. I like to do things my way, and that's how I'm going to do it. And it's going to be your way, exactly how I'm going to do it. Exactly, Random.
Okay, but the best way to get respect and stuff like that in this community is being 100.
And so that's what I'm telling you.
You can't be out here fucking nobody in the ass with no Vaseline. With
God
damn, stories that you keep coming up with.
What the hell is that? But I understand 100%. I understand 100%. You know, I can see where people see and say, "Oh, why is he doing that?" I'm not Daniel said I'm not flip flopping. What I'm doing, and I'm gonna get off this topic quick because I see you guys are not understanding what I'm covering.
You're doing it now. I'm not. You about to stop the whole thing and go into something totally different.
Well,
you can't do that.
I can.
That's not what journalists do. They go all the way in. You see what I'm saying? No matter if they get backlash or not. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not a
start something and finish it. You understand what I'm saying? Don't start something, cut it off, and then go into something else. Because you always gonna have people looking at you cross-eyed and crazy.
Right. I'm not a journalism. I'm not doing that. I'm Just King.
You are reporting on the Kenneka Jenkins.
But that's not what Just King platform is only solely for. And you guys got to understand that. Just King platform is just not for Kenneka. It's not just for Kenneka.
Okay, well then let that be known. You understand what I'm saying? If Just King production is not a platform for just Kenneka, stop putting Kenneka name in every one of your damn titles.
But right today,
do you understand what I'm saying?
Today I'm talking about
because that's clickbait, and then motherfuckers is gonna start hitting that unsub button, and that 15K gonna start looking like 3,000 and shit like that.
I don't think
you can't do that if you're trying to get an audience and keep that audience. Be true to yourself first.
I am. I'm going to be true to myself, and I'm going to do exactly what
anybody else.
I'm going to keep doing exactly what I've been doing because it's been working for me for the past year. I haven't changed anything. If you notice, I really haven't changed. The only time I've changed is after a year. I said I'm going to change my whole platform up to where it's open for the public. It's open for everything, because I not only want to be talking about Kenneka when I get ready to talk about her. I want to be able to prank people. I want to be able to have fun, put music on here. I want to be able to have skits with me and my wife. I want to sit down and have some with my wife sitting next to me, and we talk about everything in the world. My platform is going to be universal. If I can describe my platform, YouTube is this humongous place. YouTube is the universe. And I'm about to downsize my shit. YouTube is the universe. And I'm this insignificant little speck on the right down at the bottom that's really insignificant, but is very significant in the community that subscribe to me. So what I mean is I'm very popular in what I do. And what I do is to everything. I want my platform to be so huge to where maybe somebody want to call in and say, hey,
okay, but in order to get a huge platform, you have to be real.
Right. And so listen to what I'm saying. I want my platform to be, and it's growing every day. I get like 100, lately the subscribers went up, but it's slowing up. But I want my viewers to understand that they will be able to, losing viewers as you speak, just, okay. What the fuck? Okay, you guys got to understand that when you change from, when you got to expect my viewers to drop. And I'm expecting that. Everybody knows that. Even everybody loved Yvonne. Viewers dropped when she made the change, when she stopped talking about Kenneka, which is no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because later on, as you switch and stop talking about Kenneka, like for example, when I put my thank you for that donation so much. When other YouTubers changed their topic and stopped talking about Kenneka, the viewers went down, but it stayed consistent, and it's the consistency that's going to make it go back up. And I understand that. So that's why you see me sometimes. I do talk about Kenneka sometimes, and mostly I try to talk about Just King. I just put Just King in my title. I try to put Just King in my title. You know what I'm saying? So
I have not seen one title that say Just King.
Oh, there's a lot of them out there. You just got to pay attention, boo-boo. And sometimes, and so what that does is it brings the viewers down, but it stays consistent. And sometimes I don't even put my name in there. I just put some words in there, and it stays consistent. As long as it stays consistent.
That word be Kenneka?
Okay, let me go back. Let me go to my viewers. Let me see. Hold on, I'm about to go to it right now. Let me go to it right now. I'm gonna show you. I can't show it to you because I could. Hold on. I'm about to go to my channel, and I'm gonna show you. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens after 2 years? What happens after a year? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not us. It's not me that's not interested anymore. It's the viewers that's starting to fade away from it, because it's not just King. It's not just Straight Drop. It's not just Tiffany. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the YouTubers. The YouTubers can talk about Kenneka all day, but the views might go down. Thank you so much for that too. The views will go down because the viewers is not interested in that no more, that conversation. So what happens when you're not interested in that conversation? You got to be appealing to where people come and look for me. You just. You know what I'm saying? So let me go to my page. I got to switch accounts. Let's switch accounts real quick and go to Just King Productions. And not only do I have Just King Productions, but I got Just King TV as well, to where I don't even talk about, sometimes I don't even talk about Kenneka. So I got 2 platforms. and both of them are doing very well. And if I go to my titles, and I go to my videos, and I quickly can see that in the title last night it says "Just King Live Now, Open Discussion." And then a day ago, wasn't no YouTubers in room 926. I took that from Tiffany. Even before that, don't take me. Don't.
Okay, but 926 is related to what? Kenneka, right?
Yeah, but I didn't have a name in a title, but that makes a difference. But I get what you're saying. 2 days ago, addressing Tiffany Draper. 3 days ago, wildfire in California. Oh my God, Thousand Oaks. CJ Stunning. Dump. Just 33 King Productions. Don't make Chosen King great again. What else? 4 days ago, let's talk mass shooting. You know what I'm saying? And it goes on and on. Good morning, YouTube news. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of them.
You started talking about the trifecta. Finish elaborating on that.
Okay. The trifecta, and I really wish, is Random still in here? Random News, are you still in here? I need you, bro. I need you, bro. Because you one of those ones that brought that up and start talking about that. Random News, are you still in the chat? Okay, I don't think he's still in the chat. Okay. This where I have to talk about Chosen King. I have to talk about Chosen King in this video. I mean, and when I say the trifecta, because that's when I don't even know what I made that shit up. I mean, I didn't make it up. That word I just chose to use that. Okay, random is in a random. If you can, I need you to go find that video. I don't know where it is. It might be on Just King TV. That's probably where it is. But I spoke about Chosen King, talking about me, showing some receipts. He said, I got the receipts, and I'm going to show it on Paradigm. Is that the name of it, Paradigm? Tick for tat?
You say what?
It was something that he had, Paradigm or something, where I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but
your phone is breaking up, Jess.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, it was something called the Paradigm or something like that. He was going to he was selling tickets to come see the receipt of Just 33 King production being in Chicago. And I was telling everybody that was a playing out live. And I'm like, okay, this dude is lying. I've never been to Chicago. And so in this place, in this Patreon, whatever it is, Patreon. Yeah, that's what it was. Patreon. And he was selling these, and to join, he was like, you gotta join. In order to join, you gotta put in $1 or more. And so, and he was trying to.
No, that's not true. With Patreon, you can donate as much as you want.
Right, but he was saying, I need you to give $1 or more. That's what he was saying in order to come see this receipt of me being in Chicago accepting money from Zach. This is what he was doing. And he said it the day I dropped that video. The next day he was trying to sell. I mean, the next day is when he was going to drop that receipt at the Patreon for $1 or more. For $1 or more. So I'm looking, I'm saying, well, wait a minute, how is he selling? He's selling these receipts about me. Just King Production. So I went on there, I did a rant, I said, don't believe him. Don't buy into the lie, because if he was honest, and this is before Zach was dead. This is before Zach was dead, and I was getting pissed off because I'm like, man, don't believe him. Don't give your money. If he wanted to give this receipt, then he would have did it on YouTube where it's free. Why go spend your money to somebody and give money? And I said, if y'all believe that bullshit, this is, and I'm quoting myself, I said, if y'all believe that I was in Chicago accepting money from Zach, I've never met this man a day in my life, then y'all will believe this. Then y'all will believe that it was me, Chosen, and Zach out there called the trifecta, and Chosen got mad that I received more money than him. Then that's what I said. And people took that, and you see the content that I put in the way I put it in, that's how I put it out there. People took that and only took the one part and said, see, just was, he said it. It's trifecta. He was all in it together with Chosen. I said, well, wait a minute. Why are y'all taking it out of content? Like, wait a minute. I know what I said. So why can't people understand and go get the video? If y'all want that receipt, go get the video. Go get the video where I clearly said exactly what I meant. I never received no money from Zach. I never received no money from Zach, everybody. I never received no money from went to Chicago. Chosen never seen me in Chicago. That was a plain out lie, and that's why I call him a fraud. That's why I call him a fraud. And that's what's in my title.
You put yourself in Chicago.
Huh?
Twice.
I put myself in Chicago?
Twice. Once when you was supposed to ran into Rob, and then the second time when you were sitting in your car or your van, whatever the hell you were sitting in, talking to one of the supposed OGs of Chicago when y'all was in the car, and you was taking him to go, you was dropping him off wherever.
Y'all misunderstood what I said, but go get the receipts. I mean, I never been to Chicago. I think I've been to Chicago once when I was young.
Say you was in Chicago. I said you put yourself there.
Oh. No, I was talking to a Chicago man. He was from Chicago. And
yes, but you made it seem as if you were in Chicago, because I specifically remember now, because you was in the car with him smoking your little cigarette and shit.
I was
and you told him that you was going to drop him off because you had some other shit to do, and you don't know your way around Chicago. I remember the video like it was yesterday because it was dark.
Let me go get that video. Let me go see what the hell I said up in that piece.
Yeah, this was like the beginning of the year, like in January.
I know. I seen that video. I want everybody to know, look, and hear me out while I got like 72, 79 people watching me, whatever. I want y'all to know that I do want viewers. I want subscribers. I want people to like my videos. Hell,
that's what the fuck YouTube is made for. Right. That's why they got to like it and dislike, but you got to give them something to like and want to stay.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you're going to be doing comedy, this, that, and the third, and stuff like that or whatever, make a whole different platform. You say you got another page, use that page for everything else, but you have to, if you're going to be serious about this shit and reporting news and stuff, you got to be 100 with it, and you have to be on top of it. So if you putting in a title, we talking about hardwood floors. Talk about hardwood fucking floors. You see what I'm saying? Don't talk about everything else around it. And your head already big. You don't need to grab it.
But goddamn, should I talk about these goddamn hardwood floors? Because I think the hardwood floors is beefing with the goddamn tiles over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Like, goddamn hardwood floors and tiles. What the fuck? Oh man, you shouldn't start me up. See, I just can't help myself. See, that's what tick for tat. I'm glad we're having this conversation, because I just can't I can't.
I'm saying we gotta be patient.
Y'all gotta be patient with just, because as y'all get to know me, y'all gonna be like, that's just
patient with your ass for a whole fucking year.
I know. That's why this year, y'all, I'm going to introduce Just 33 King. Holla at your boy. Y'all go have fun. I promise you. I promise. And don't say nothing yet, tit for tat. Don't say nothing with this. Don't say nothing with this. Y'all got to be patient with me. Y'all got to understand that in this year, y'all going to see a whole new Just King platform. It's going to be a lot of young people that's going to come flood. Hold on.
November. Hold on. 1 month left in this year.
But you see, that's your timestamp. My timestamp started in September.
You just said by the end of the year.
Listen to what. Listen to. Okay, let me re-elaborate. The beginning of Just King's year, it starts in September because that's when I started on YouTube. I started in September, so my year ended in September. So September, October, November. So I only got 2 months that started, and then I'm at the beginning of my year. So what do I mean? Y'all, this whole year.
You really did not just try to run that shit down to be like, I know you didn't.
I'm telling you, just go do your research. My first video.
No.
Yes. My first video takes the tag. I'm banging on you right now. Cuz, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry. I've had a flashback. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Oh shit. No. My first video started in September. So that basically starts me off in September, and ends my year starts and ends in September. I know the ending of this year is about to wind out, but you got to understand, I am really bipolar. Fuck.
I'm just saying though, if you've been on here for a year and you ain't got it together, now you might need to stay off until you do get it together.
No,
and that's just real, because if you keep getting on here doing the same shit that you're doing, your subscribers is gonna go down. Then you're gonna be back to zero again, starting off from scratch. And what you gonna do then?
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I rebuke that spirit in the name of Jesus.
You see what I'm saying? Your stories are cliffhangers. People really don't like cliffhangers. You understand what I'm saying?
They be jumping off.
Tell something, tell it to its fullest.
They be jumping off.
Tell the whole story.
Don't
you
jump
see what
off.
I'm saying? And if you see a comment or whatever that's trying to throw you off, that's a distraction. You got to think past that comment and keep on going. So you get distracted, you go all off, because honestly, I really believe you make the shit up as you go along. That's why you always get sidetracked.
Listen, I'm sitting on the edge and I'm dangling my feet. But listen to this. Listen to this. You guys got to understand that Just King is this year is going to be totally different, and what I mean by that is just going to be different. I cannot accept through the whole year. And if you don't hear nothing, hear this. Through the whole year, I've never had my subscribers to go up and then drop. Never, not once. All they do is just go up. They 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 go up, and they constantly go up. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, plus add more. I'm not changing shit. I'm just adding. I'm adding, and it's okay for me to do that. Some people are going to like it, and some people are not going to like it. I'm like a restaurant. You walk into a restaurant, you're not going to please everybody. Some people is just going to dislike some of the things you say. I understand that I have more women than men. I can see that clearly on my logistics. I can see that, and I can tell you the age range. Hold on, tape. I can tell you the age range.
Going to a restaurant, the menu is the exact same. Only thing that changes.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You understand what I'm saying?
The menu,
so if somebody coming to your page for a specific reason, they should be able to go to your page and get that specific reason and not have to shuffle through 300 damn videos. So talking about nothing.
You mean to tell me the same thing that McDonald's had 2 years ago, it's the same menu that you get today, not hardly. The same shit. Even Burger King changed the recipe to their French fries. I remember their French fries was something totally different versus today's French fries. What I'm telling you is, when I want y'all to take a bite out of me, I want y'all to lick y'all lips. Just can't taste good. Ooh, I want another bite.
My phone's gonna die.
Your phone is about to die. Okay, but call me later, okay?
All right.
Call me later.
Okay.
We finish that, okay? All right, boo.
All right.
What I want people to do, when people take a bite out of Just King, I want them to lick their lips and say, I want them to be like, Just King tastes good. When I want them to drink for Just King and suck on... Nah, I ain't going there. And drink from that straw. I don't want you to suck. I'm done. I can't use that illustration. So, but I want you to drink from Just King. I want you guys to live and just drink and eat from me. And really like the taste of Just King's. I want to be like Jack in the Box and really like it. I know sometimes I might produce a sandwich that's just not appealing, and y'all are like, that shit is nasty. But then that's when you guys come in. That's when you guys come in. And when you guys give your honest opinion, just don't beat me up too hard. I want you guys to understand that y'all don't have to sugarcoat everything Just King says, because I'm not going to sugarcoat the shit that I see. I'm going to tell it like it is. I'm going to tell it like it is. If y'all know Charlemagne the God, he the prince of pissing people off. He the prince of rubbing people the wrong way. And that's Just King. I'm not here just to piss y'all off and rub y'all the wrong way, but I'm here to give my honest opinion. I'm here to give my honest thought process about something, whether it's good, bad, or indifference. And I'm not going to just stay on one topic. I'm not. So if y'all can't take that I put in the title one thing, and I want y'all to understand this, and I'm going to say this for the next week. If y'all see a title that says A, B, C, and D, and all I talk about is X, Y, Z, and if y'all can't get that, then this platform is not for you. Because sometimes I'm going to talk about what's in the title, and sometimes I'm not. So if y'all can deal with that, then this platform is for you. Because I'm so diverse and transparent to where I want to be able to talk about everything that's in a title, but sometimes my title is not what I talk about. Does that make me clickbaiting? Hey, I'm not trying to clickbait you. That's not my thought process. How can I get them? How can I get them? I'm going to clickbait them. I don't go through shit like that. That's just not me. I don't go through like, oh, how can I get them to come in by clickbaiting them? Aha! I'm going to put in Kenneka Jenkin's name and talk about John Doe over here. That's not what I do. That's not my thought process. So, just like how I'm trying to, everybody's talking about this subject about clickbait. Would I be wrong to just turn off my comments and just start talking about, not turn off my comments and just start talking about clickbaiting? Sometimes the subscribers or the viewers is the cause of it. And I hate to say it, but a lot of people are too scared to say it. They're scared to say it because then they say, oh, you think I'm the cause of it? Then they'll leave. But hold on, guys. Hold on, I got to do something. I had to do something. So take this 10-minute break and read about this. Read about that. I'll be back. That's our commercial for the second. I gotta use the bathroom. Peace. This just in. Healing foot something. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I am back. I am back. I am back. I am Nivea. You guys are learning what goes on in my house. All right, so let's get back to the title at hand so we can get back to the title. Who do you think is Frost up into this YouTube world? Who do you think is Frost up into the YouTube? Yes, he exposed Frost already. Who, since people are just joining and hold on, let me get rid of something real quick. Get rid of somebody real quick. Port, he's not here. Port, choose one, harassment. Yeah. Hold on. Hate speech. So basically, you know, what happens is, like what's happening right now is that I have a guy and I already did a restraining order on him and he doesn't know it yet. So, you know, YouTube allows me or put in things that shows where people put in their little where they're coming from. So and Google does too. So I want you to know that if it is you, GS, if it is you, you will go to jail. So I suggest to you to stop. But if you want to keep going on, keep going, because I did put in a restraining order against you, Uncle. I'm gonna call him Uncle. Uncle, I did put in a restraining order. That was one of the main reasons why I'm down here, Uncle. And you keep changing your emails just to come on here, just to harass me, to stalk me, then go ahead. Then go ahead. Don't be mad because you follow who you follow and you don't get no subscribers. So while you're still doing what you're doing, it's sad that you have to do what you're doing. So I don't mind going through the trouble of talking and reporting at the same time because it doesn't stop me from doing what I'm doing. Right now it is, but it's not. So back to you guys. Who do you guys think is the biggest distraction between the people I was talking about earlier today? The distractions, I mean, the distractions and the frauds that I was talking about is Tiffany, Chosen, and his crew, Marco and all them. Logic is one. Logic is one. And you right. You right. It is a lot of. It is a lot of YouTubers. Because he probably right, well, he probably don't know, he probably haven't got served yet because it's a holiday. That's what I mean, John. Really though, I mean, you gotta use your brain, you gotta, it takes time to get served and all like that, right? So yeah, come on, you gotta think. I am down to 15% and I gotta get my wife up. And it is 10. Oh shit! It's 10 late. I love you guys. I appreciate the time. I'm sorry that we had to go through so much racism right now on my page. Of course, I got people that follows me that's racist. That doesn't mean good. And they do some stuff that they call my phone 24, which I don't mind because they will never call me with an open number. And so I just don't answer it. I see it comes through. It doesn't stop my program. So, I mean, they're just wasting any time to call private just to be calling private because I won't answer no private calls. So if it's one of my subscribers that really want to reach out to me, you cannot call me private. You have to have an open number. And I appreciate your time. If you're new to my platform, again, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. If I don't get a chance to talk about my title, I'm not clickbaiting you. That's just what happens. So please forgive me. And if you can't deal with that, this platform is not for you. Clickbaiting was designed and brought up by the police station, Rosemont, so it would discourage you from listening to us. So clickbaiting is not a real thing. It's not. And I'm gonna give a title. I'm gonna talk about that shortly after I get off this thing. So I gotta go. I love you guys. I talk to you guys soon. Peace and love. It's your boy, Just 33 King Production. Holla at your boy.